Hi guys! So today I'm going to be doing a video on my top 5 inexpensive makeup products. It's really freaking cold here. It's starting to act like spring, but you know, I live in Colorado. Colorado is known for crazy weather and not being able to make up its mind weather-wise. So I apologize if the lighting's weird because it's super overcast right now, so I have my lamp on. Hopefully it's not too bright, but felt like that was better than me being a complete shadow. Anyway, so I have 5 products to talk about. Technically one of them is a lip gloss, and I have like 8 of this lip gloss. So I'm gonna go ahead and start talking about these goodies. So I guess I'll start with the first thing that I'd probably be putting on first anyway. This is my Milani eyeshadow primer. This is my favorite eyeshadow primer by far. I like the hard candy one that I'm using now, but I like this one more. I thought I'd thrown this guy out. Turns out I just set it aside so I'd actually use my other primers. This one, I think part of the reason I set it aside is it's getting kind of thick. So it's probably near the end, but I'm so happy that I found out I have this. I'm gonna put it aside still for a little longer and use more of that hard candy one before I let myself bust this guy back out. But this guy makes eyeshadows more vibrant, it makes them last longer, I don't get any creasing with this thing. It is my favorite. And I believe this is right around the $6 mark, I think 6 to 7. Sometimes depending on where you find it, you can probably get it for even under 6. So absolute favorite eye primer, and definitely one of my top 5 products. Like, this is in Holy Grail realm. I'm gonna do a video on my Holy Grail products now that I've actually found some in my life. So the next thing I have here is my Milani ShadowEyez 12-hour wear eyeshadow in Almond Cream. I love the Milani ShadowEyez in general. I have this one and I have a black one. And this guy is also kind of a 2 items because also the Jordana 12-hour made to last. Pretty much same formula. They are, Jordana and Milani are sister companies, and I love those as well, but I only had the nude one and it is gone. I used it up to the very, very end, so it's in my empties bin. Anyway, I love this. Again, it helps keep creasing away. I believe this was in my favorites for this last month, so my last video. But this is just an absolute favorite, and I love this particular one because I do all over my lid and all the way up, and I use it to clean up under my brows to give me a cleaner, sharper brow look. Because I don't tweeze or wax my brows, I shave them because I am too sensitive to tweeze or shave, or pluck my brows. Whatever your terminology you prefer is. So, love this guy. It's a touch darker than my skin tone because I'm really just that pale, so absolutely love that. Another thing that I love that is inexpensive is the e.l.f. HD powder, high definition powder, whatever you prefer. I actually have a backup of this one because it is my favorite under eye powder. I always use it under my eyes every time I do my makeup. If I skip this, it's a weird kind of day. This guy keeps my under eye concealer from creasing at all, which I haven't had really a problem with, but I absolutely love this. I can use it all over my face, but it is not mattifying. And I need mattifying in this nose region because I get really oily. But I can use it all over my face, especially if I don't need mattifying for whatever reason. And it is a white clear powder. I take the little sifter off because it's easier. I don't know if you guys just saw the cloud of dust. That's the one thing. It's a little messy. Like, every time I do anything with it, just dust flies away from it. But I love it. Like I said, keeps my eyeshadow from creasing. It's a silica powder, so it's really silky smooth. But that is an absolute favorite, and one of those things I won't be without. I keep a backup of it. My 4th product I want to talk about is, well, in general, this whole line, the Wet n Wild eyeshadows. I love them. I have absurd amounts of the Wet n Wild eyeshadows, like hundreds of dollars. I think I have like over $100 worth of Wet n Wild eyeshadows at this point. And considering how cheap they are, it's actually quite a bit. But this particular shade I wanted to give a shout out to is Brulee. This is one of those shades that everybody kind of loves if they've tried it. It is a dupe for Max Brulee from what I've been told. I've never tried Max Brulee, so I don't know for sure. But this guy is a matte beigey cream color. It is super opaque. It's actually lighter than my skin tone, so it makes a great lid color. Under eye setting thing if you need to in a pinch. Great for setting concealer if you clean up around your, like outer edge of your makeup. Setting concealer around your mouth if you do like a really bold lip and you need it cleaned up. But it's just a great blending color as well. Brow bone highlight. Like, it has a slight pinky tone to it, but it is opaque enough that even though it's so light, it shows up super pigmented even on someone ghostly pale like me. So huge favorite. I also have Nutty and, like I said, a bajillion of their trios, and all three of what were the standard line, like big 8 pans, and one limited, or a couple of limited edition 8 pans as well. Final product I wanted to talk about today is, for inexpensive makeup products, are the NYX Butter Glosses. For some reason the name escaped me for a second there. So these guys are an incredibly extensive line of lip glosses. I own 8 now. Yes, 8 butter glosses. That is a lot. Wow. I have 3 kind of neutrals. I have like 2 brights, and then 3 deeper colors. So I like every single one I own. I'm just gonna list off the shades I own for you. Oh shoot. Okay, I have Tiramisu, Creme Brulee, Eclair, Peaches and Cream, Sugar Cookie, Devil's Food Cake, Red Velvet, and Raspberry Tart. So I absolutely love these. I keep my 3 neutral shades in my I have a little lipstick tray that I keep my, like, easy to grab, I can wear anytime lipsticks in. I'm actually wearing Sugar Cookie today on top of a lightly dabbed on lipstick, but it's mostly this guy showing. I'm just going for some bright pink. I love Devil's Food Cake as a really dark, vampy lip option, but it's a lip gloss. It's really comfortable and easy to wear. Red Velvet is one of my favorite reds I own. I'm going to do a video on my favorite red lip products because I'm a red lip product junkie, but it's a gorgeous blue-toned red. They smell delicious. I only have one other lip product that I feel like smells better than these guys. That one smells so good. I'm going to be doing a review on them soon as well. But I love these guys. I believe they're usually like $5, so between like $4 and $6 depending on where you get them. Also, since you can get them at Ulta, they frequently go on buy one get one half off, so even cheaper. And then if you get a bunch of them, they do qualify for the $3.50 off of 10 coupon from Ulta, so that part's awesome as well. So those were my top 5 inexpensive makeup products. I don't think anything here is over $10. This guy is $6. I think this is like $7 or $8. This is like $6. And then of course the butter glosses are like $5. And the Wet n Wild single is $1.99, and even then the palettes are never more than like $5. So yeah, I like my inexpensive makeup products. I've been on a high-end kick lately, loving all my high-end stuff, but it's good to stop and look at the inexpensive stuff that I love and just remind myself how much I love these things. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Also, I have got like a whole schedule coming up of videos that I'm going to be doing, so I've got plans. If you are interested in seeing them, you should subscribe so you can, you know, see what's coming without having to hunt me down. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!